A lot of people out here is hurt. Respect the elders, please. Respect these officers.
Hey, yo, pass that to him. Hey, yo,
Julio, take the mic.
Me, I'm right behind you.
come on now.
These people are trying to push past me and knock me over. Mr. Gentleman.
Girl, baby.
You're welcome. Y'all have a good time. Y'all have a good time. Baby. How you doing?
Oh, boy.
I don't know something. You got to something.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
All right.
Good to see you.
So they got you out here?
Yeah. Not a bad day.
Yeah. We got fortunate.
Yeah.
How are you?
Marinaccio.
Hey, what, Jeff? I don't know about you. You said you couldn't do VIP?
We outside. We outside, y'all. Trey, where you at?
Yeah, we're going to send this time in.
What's your room like?
I'm 6'3".
You are 6'3" when I like you.
It's probably the shoes, And I took 2 new dresses. Should they help me? Nothing. I took 2 of them. None of that shit. That's probably crazy. That shit's wild,
It's their fault.
I need everybody in the bleachers. We need everybody.
Yo, Art, we gotta go. Yo, Zeke, how we go?
Stop boy at the goal line right there.
We need everybody to walk around the other way, please.
I'm with the media.
You with the media? I know. Everybody else has to go out there.
And especially after you get this it gives me somehow able to put up my goals that this is how I feel very hard touchdowns like that.
All right, guys.
Make sure you put the younger, slim, and good-looking lens on my picture.
Always,
Yeah.
Anthony, always.
I'm next to him, I'm screwed.
Y'all gonna jump in with him too.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Good stuff, Ken. It is. And I'm happy we could honor him.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
John Capizola, County Commissioner.
How you doing, Clyde? You
I was Isaiah's teacher in elementary school and Tyree over here.
Oh, okay. Do you know which one is Isaiah's parents?
Good afternoon, everyone. Please find your seats. We're going to start in about 10 minutes. In about 10 minutes, please find your seats.
Heaven knows they're out here.
Ten minutes go by quick. Come on, people. 10 minutes. Or less.
It's a blessing to be out here, you know. Cumberland County, 856, you know, we got the the whole nation out here, Chiefs Nation out here. You know, there's a lot of love and support. I'm extremely blessed to be a part of the Kansas City Chiefs champions. Rutgers RU, we got the guys out here. It's a blessing. The band, everybody, Jersey, stand up, keep chopping. Let's go.
We grab them all at the same time.
All right, let's go. We want to start the program. Everybody on the field. Let's go.
Please find your seats. We need to start.
Pop that seat. Get started, buddy.
Okay. We cannot start unless everyone gets off the field, unless you're supposed to be in the field.
Got it?
If you don't have permits or reservations to be on the field, please get off the field. Thank you.
Right here. 1 minute.
Everyone, please get off the field.
It's a blessing to be a part of the Kansas City 2023 champions. And, you know, look at the environment. Brought everybody out here, the kids, wonderful environment. I'm excited to see what we got more planned for today.
Playing on this field, right? How cool is that? Not long ago, from here for Rutgers to win a Super Bowl, is it still hard to believe in your own mind that all that happened?
Yes, it's still hard to believe that all happened. In 1 year, it happened very shortly, but it was a long season. But for me, to continuously chop.
Everyone, please get off the field.
On the task, and that was getting to the championship. And look, man, 2 champions in Vineland, New Jersey, Jamil Demi last year on the Rams, and this year Isiah Pacheco, 2 Vineland games, and you know, Super Bowl champs, and don't get any better than that.
What does that do for you and for the kids of the island? You guys are island.
Hey, it's New Jersey, man. You know, you can always find a guy that works really hard. You know, stay
Everyone, please get off the field. We cannot begin if you're on the field. Please get off the field.
And listen to the elders and your adults in the environment, and you'll be just straight where you want to go. And for me to continue to give the kids hope and to stay on the right journey.
Isiah Pacheco. Isiah Pacheco, Super Bowl champions.
Do you have any idea what the itinerary is here?
No idea. All I see is a bunch of politicians.
All volunteers, come back here, please. All volunteers, come back here.
Go.
We got 3 minutes to begin. 3 minutes.
I need someone in your Pop's Car Show.
Oh, I got it. I got it in my car over there.
Everyone take your places.
Oh crap! I gotta get on the ground. Listen, that's gonna hurt. I can't do it. Oh man, I will never get up.
Good for you. We have a ton of football players around.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I'm hoping this is like 10 minutes.
I'm hoping.
I gotta send this stuff and go over to Bridgeton.
Oh wow.
The missing girl. It's her birthday, so they're having a party. So you go from this happy event to sad. You know, it's like polar opposite day.
to get their repertoire out.
That's what party's for, though, right?
Yeah. One more.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Isiah, Director of Public Safety for Vineland City, and I will be the master of ceremony. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to our beautiful city as we celebrate Vineland's newest champion, Vineland's own Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl champion, Isiah Pacheco. A young man with the heart of a lion, and our city has been blessed with great coaches. The past 2 years have proven that. Isiah is the epitome of a young man who followed his dreams and contributed to putting Vineland City on the global stage in just one season. It's only fitting that we recognize him for his achievement. This ceremony is our mayor's way of getting everyone together and showing the world how much Vineland appreciates our city's young men and women. Please allow me to introduce some of our guests. New Jersey State Senator Michael Testa Jr.
Nothing can make me prouder than to see all of you here today. Give Pop another round of applause for putting Vineland on the map. First and foremost, I want to thank the organizers of this great parade today and gathering. And if I leave anybody out, I'm sorry. But I first and foremost want to thank my great friend, Mayor Anthony Finucci. And Sheena Santiago, you did a yeoman's load of work for sure. Mayor Finucci and I have a saying. We say Vineland strong. And today, with this outpouring of love and affection for a Super Bowl champion that went to Vineland High School, shows that we are, in fact, Vineland strong. I went to Vineland High School myself. I graduated in 1994. And I have to say, Pop, you are putting us on the map and you make us all so very proud. I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about Pop's foundation. Coaches like Chris Wilson, coaches like Nick Basil, coaches like a guy who graduated a year ahead of me who played a hell of a game of football himself, Coach Dan Russo. Pop, you stand on the shoulders of giants, no doubt about it. But I think about not too long ago, we were at Vineland City Hall celebrating Jamil Denby Day. And for those that were in attendance, Pop was on his phone, kind of nervous. I'm not putting you out there like that, Pop, but he was kind of nervous because he wasn't sure where he was going to be drafted or if he was going to be drafted. Look at him now. Look at him now. In such a short period of time, he went from questioning his worth, where he was going to be drafted, to playing in a Super Bowl and scoring a touchdown in a Super Bowl victory. Now, it's hard to argue with the results that he got, but I have a little bone to pick with Coach Andy Reid. I'm not so sure about the play calling he had in the red zone there. I think Pop should have scored 2 touchdowns myself. One is great enough. I heard you, young lady. 1 is great enough, but 2 would have been a little bit sweeter. And I know for sure that you were starving for that ball. I know you were, Pop. I know you were. The most dangerous thing to do, though, is give a politician a microphone and tell him to be brief. I am going to be brief. I promise you. We can't be more proud of you. We know that you always know where you came from. And just like you were there at Jamil Denby Day, you're seated next to another young man that plays for your other alma mater, Rutgers University. I went all through school with that young man's father, and I got to tell you, the string of athletes that he has helped form, I think, and I'll be bold to say it, I know it, Tyrene Powell's next. And Pop, this is your day, but I have to give a shout out to another Vineland guy that I grew up with. You've done a phenomenal job creating some amazing athletes. I have to tell you about that. But let's continue to celebrate Pop Pacheco and all your accomplishments. And I have to say this, I think this is your first ring, not your last ring, brother. And with that, God bless you all. May God continue, the greatest nation the world has ever known, and may God continue to bless Vineland High School, Rutgers University, and the entire Pacheco family. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Now, I'll introduce Commissioner Director Doug Albrecht, Vice Director Romero, John Capizzola, and Commissioner Joe Cilio. Right. And of course, Vineland City Mayor Anthony Panucci. Sheriff Alcino is here as well. Our County Clerk, Celeste Riley. City Council members, Dr. Elizabeth Opler, President. Vice President Acosta. Councilman Paul Spinelli. Councilman Paul Vargas. And last but not least, Councilman Ron Franceschini. School board members, Vice President Kim Kataspati, John Sanbrana, and Dennis Rivera. I definitely have to give a shout out to this gentleman, the business administrator for the Board of Education, Mr. Scott Muscarell, who tremendously helpful and cooperative with us. And Vineland School Superintendent Alonso Llano.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and members of the Kansas City Chiefs family. I am pleased to stand here before you today to celebrate the Super Bowl win of our very own Isiah Pacheco. Isaiah's Super Bowl journey was not just about his talent and his work, and his hard work. It was also a reflection of the community that supported him and helped shape him into the incredible athlete and person that he is today. As the saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child.
Yes,
and that is especially true when it comes to nurturing young athletes like Isiah.
Yes.
Isaiah's story begins in his hometown of Vineland, where we are gathered here today. He was a standout player in the Vineland High School football team, where his talent and dedication quickly caught the eyes of coaches and fans alike. Isaiah's success took work. He faced many challenges, injuries, tough losses on the field. But he never gave up, constantly pushing himself to be the best player that he can be. But it was not just Isaiah's talent alone that brought him success. The support and guidance of his family, coaches, and teammates also helped him develop his skills and grow as a person. They taught him the value of teamwork, hard work, and perseverance, which would serve him well in all of his future endeavors. After graduating from Vineland, Isaiah played college football at Rutgers University, where he continued to shine. But once again, not just his talent and helping his success, support of his coaches, his teammates, his family, the entire Rutgers community helped him hone his skills and overcome all those challenges. And now, as we stand here today, we celebrate Isaiah's Super Bowl win as a member of the Kansas City Chiefs. Once again, it was not just his talent that brought him this incredible achievement. It's the support, the guidance of his coaches, teammates, and the entire Kansas City Chiefs family and community to help him reach his potential. Isaiah, we are so proud of you and the work that you have done. You have not only made your family and friends proud, but you have also inspired a whole community of young athletes, many who are here today. Your journey is a testament to the power of community and the importance of support in nurturing young talent. It takes a village to raise a child, and Isaiah's success reflects the strength and support of the communities that helped and shape him along the way. So let us all join together today to celebrate Isaiah's incredible journey and his Super Bowl win. Let's recognize the importance of community in shaping the future of young men like Isiah. And let us all continue to support and nurture the young talent in all of our communities so that we can continue to achieve great things together. Congratulations, Isiah, on your incredible achievement.
Now we would all please stand as Maria Gutierrez sings our national anthem.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets that I yet wait for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Outstanding. Now if I can have Reverend Darrell Clark for the invocation, please. Good afternoon. I just want to say to you, won't he do it? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Let us pray. Our Father who art in heaven, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. We're gathered here today to celebrate one of your children, Isiah Pacheco. 10 months ago, we asked you to bless him as he started his journey into the NFL. Today, you're bringing him back to us as a Super Bowl champion. So God, we say thank you. So right now, God, we just lift Isiah up to you. We ask you to continue to bless him and use him for your glory and honor. Allow him to continue to be a role model for our youth today. God, we just ask you to cover them and be a hedge about them. And God, help him to continue to stand on your word, that he can do all things through Christ who strengthens him. Now, God, we say thank you again, and we ask you for each and every one of these blessings. In your precious Son, Jesus' name I pray. And all of God's children said amen. Amen. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Vineland City Business Administrator, Mr. Robert Bobby D. Dickinson.
Thank you, Director. It's an honor and privilege to be here on behalf of the City of Vineland to recognize one of our own, Isiah Pacheco. My man. First up, we have Alexandra Broderick, who's going to sing a couple songs for us.
There's a hero. If you look inside your home, you don't have to be afraid of who you are. There's an answer. If you reach into your soul, all that emptiness you hold will disappear. Then a hero comes along with a strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. And when you feel that hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see know you will survive. So when you feel it all is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. Oh, yeah, a hero lies in you.
Next speaker, Mr. Gary Johnson.
Yeah! DJ! DJ Delicious! DJ Delicious!
Good afternoon to the citizens of Vineland. I ain't gonna be too long, but I do have some words to say today.
There we go. Come on, call by Cambridge.
And that's what we do. Thank you to the Mayor Sanucci and the wonderful commission of the City of Vineland down at City Hall for planning this day for Pop. But I got a few things that everybody here can participate in and celebrate in Pop, including the Rutgers band. I need the bass player.
Come on, put the bass in.
But real quick, if you coached Isiah Pacheco at Vineland Midget Football, stand up. If you're here to stand up, just stand up. And stay standing. We're going to unite everybody. If you coached Isiah Pacheco at the Vineland Blitz, stand up.
That's right.
Stand up. If you coach Pop at Vineland High School, stand up and remain standing. All you coaches, all you players are going to remain standing for me. When I'm done speaking, everybody's going to be standing. If you played or coached Pop at Rutgers University, stand up and give yourself a round of applause. Hey, come on up here. Rutgers, hey, come on, Unite. You here?
That's right. Come on, DJ.
If you went to school with Pacheco in elementary school in the city of Vineland, stand up and stay standing. If you went to middle school with Pop, stand up and stay standing.
Right.
If you went to high school with Pop, stand up and stay standing. If you taught Pop, stand up and stay standing.
That's right.
If you're a citizen of this wonderful city of Vineland, New Jersey, the largest city in our state, stand up and stay standing. If you are a resident of this great area of Cumberland, in the state of New Jersey, stand up and stay standing.
Let's go!
Jersey, and you flew in or drove in today to be here for Pop, stand up and stay standing. If you live anywhere else in the state of New Jersey and you came here today for Pop, like the people I met today from Morristown and Bedford, stand up.
That's so good. Stand up.
You are the fans of the Kansas City Chiefs.
If you're a fan of the Chiefs and you came from Kansas City, we welcome you to our great city of Vineland and historic Gittone Memorial Stadium, where they've been playing football here for the last 90 years. Stand up. They have been playing football for the City of Vineland. Vineland High School started playing football in 1896. That's 136 football seasons ago.
Oh, he knew the math. You got good grades in school.
So, in 136 years, if you average 70 men on a team, that's 9,520 men that have played for Vineland High football. Little less, maybe more, maybe 10,000. But in 136 years, at least 9,500 students have played football for Vineland High. This stadium where we are here today was erected in 1930. Football started being played here around 1936 and 1938. So for the last 97 years, football has been played here at Gittone Memorial Stadium.
Give him a lesson today. Give it to him.
Okay? Well, we're here to celebrate. If I could go back 15 years in the time machine to August of 2007, when a little 7-8-year-old kid named Isiah Pacheco came through the gates of Vineland Midget football field with no clue of what he was going to do. He was very novice, had no experience, never played football before. And when he came through the gates, I have to say, I was one of the first coaches that privileged to coach him.
When you talk to him, tell him the truth.
And we didn't know what position he was going to play. They had him with the linemen. And I said, nah. We ran sprints that first time. The head coach of that team was Ivan Jones. If he's here, stand up, Ivan.
Where you at, Ivan? He got to work. We got
And ever since that day, Pop wanted to be a running back. I told this story before at the last parade, and I'm not going to be too long with this one. But Pop wanted to be a star from the very beginning. That second year in 2008, he scored his first touchdown. And I don't think he stopped running since. I don't think he's had the bench since. All right? But we're just here to celebrate Pop. And I'm so elated. I'm so happy for you, man. I'm glad I was able to go to Kansas City this year and see a game.
There you go.
Thank you for welcoming me to your house. Mom Jody, Pop Julio, thank you for welcoming me. I went to Kansas City looking for barbecue, and I didn't eat barbecue not one time because they fed me the whole time. Stand up, Julio. Stand up, Jody. The love, Pop, he showed me when I came to Kansas City. Allowed me to be a fan. Allowed me on the field, in the locker room, the press conference.
Wow.
Walked on the field. Do you know how many people have played on Arrowhead's field and coached there?
We know you know.
Lynn Dawson, Hank Stram, Joe Montana, Marcus Allen, my cousin Gary Stills, and the list goes on. Pop, you're magnificent. You're the best athlete ever to play on this field at Gittone Memorial Stadium, son. You are. And there's plenty more athletes out there in the crowd that can take that from him. But right now, in the 136 years history of football of Vineland High, he's the greatest athlete ever to don the red and gray. That's all, hero. Since today, Pop, because you're a hero. You set a dream apart, and you've accomplished it. You set forth, you didn't let nothing stop you. You are a hero, like I'm doing a song. You're my hero. If you ever coach any sport, all you want to do is for one of your players or several to make it to the highest accolades of the sport. And in closing, watching the Super Bowl was very hard for me.
Wow, you're an Eagles fan? Come on.
I am an Eagles fan. Okay. I don't like what Eagles fan. But during the Super Bowl, I donned the Eagles jersey the first half,
right,
with a Chiefs hat. And in the second half, I donned the Chiefs jersey with an Eagles hat.
Yeah, I know you, bro.
And yes, I did cheer for the Chiefs. And I cheered for Pop every time he got the ball. And I cheered for him when he held that trophy at the end.
There you go.
I'm going to cheer for him here today.
That's right.
I'll be back in Kansas City to cheer for you some more this season.
That's right.
The Eagles do play Kansas City in Kansas City this year.
Oh, guess what? We're going to put them again.
So, my suggestion to all of you, if you want to go to Arrowhead and see the game, soon as the schedule comes out, make your reservations, get your ticket, and let's see Pop in Kansas City this fall when he play the Eagles in a rematch. Hey, Pop, I love you, man. All right? Congratulations to the other coaches that coached him, Coach Russo, Coach Basil. All right? And we're going to finish this celebration the only way we know how to do it in the City of Vineland. Thank you all. The Sea of Red, all the Pacheco jerseys, the Vineland jerseys, everybody. Thank you for making this so festive for Pop. Oh, no.
Music, please.
And every time I hear this little Uzi song, I think of you, Pop.
There you go.
But, real quick, for the face of our city.
Co-signed by Diddy, hard like I'm shitty, hotels I'm bidding, gotta do my bidding, you changed, no kidding, what's noise is pretty, runway I'm fitting, fourth quarter night game, ain't no way we ain't winning, back home for a week, ain't no way we ain't sitting.
Face of our city, Pop Pacheco, y'all.
So to bring the next person up, we have a couple more people we want to acknowledge that are here. We have Miss Full Figure USA. Miss Cumberland County. Little Miss Cumberland County. Miss Cumberland County team. Miss Bayshore team. Thank you for coming today. And then all the way from Atlanta, Miss Denise Antoinette. Next up, Mr. Nick Basil.
Welcome everyone, good afternoon. Today we're here gathered to recognize one of our own, Pacheco and the entire Pacheco family. It's a great honor for me to be speaking here to all of you today. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the City of Vineland, Mayor Anthony Caruso, Mr. Bob Dickinson, all the City Council, Scott Muscarell, the Vineland Board of Education, all of our first responders, and a special thank you to the event coordinator, Machina Santiago, who orchestrated just an amazing event today. Just couldn't be better. Congratulations to Coach Gary Johnson of Vineland Midget Football League, Coach Stan Russo from Vineland High School, Coach Shiano, who unfortunately couldn't be here today, at Rutgers University, and the Kansas City Chiefs organization all played a very important role. I was very fortunate to have met Jody Julio Pop when he was 12 years old when he signed up for Vineland Blitz football. When he chose to spend the varsity years in the Blitz, his impact on the Blitz and the Atlanta County Junior Football League was immediate. Not only his physical talent, which was obvious, but how much of a leader, teammate, and impressive young man he was. His selfless personality was infectious. He was always willing to do whatever the team needed. Pop excelled in whatever position we asked him to play, and they were many. Quarterback, running back, wide receiver, safety, punter. Well, even when he was a punter, he was still a quarterback. He never punted. Pop excelled in every single thing he did. His impressive statistics are far too many to speak about, but his 8th grade season in an 8-game schedule, Pop had 1,260 yards, 26 touchdowns, which included an amazing 5-touchdown game. Pop was an annual All-Star on the field, but more importantly, an All-Star person, an All-Star teammate, friend, and role model. Pop suggested we start a youth football camp, which we are now entering our 9th year into. He's always giving back. Pop, you've given many of us so much joy, and now people around the country can see what we already knew. The Chiefs have found a diamond in the rough. I definitely see more Super Bowls in your future, and to say how proud we are of all of you is an understatement. I'm sure you're going to have many more days in the sun. Congratulations to you, Pop, to the entire Pacheco family. We love you.
Next, we have Vineland's own Coach Dan Russo.
Thanks, Bob. I see a few blue and orange jerseys over the fence here. I can guarantee you Pop won't be signing them. When I was sitting here, I did a little thing on my cell phone on the app, Google Maps. I think you're lost. Your stadium's 14 minutes the other way, 6.5 miles. The map's called Google Maps. Just kidding. I don't want to offend anybody. You know how that goes. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out today to honor one of Vineland's finest. Kansas City Chief, Super Bowl champion, Isiah Pacheco. I'd like to thank Isiah, his father Julio, and his mother Felicia for trusting me in choosing to send him to Vineland High School. I didn't have much to offer or sell back in 2013 other than a vision. Words cannot express how grateful I will always be for your trust and support. Thank you. I'd like to thank the Vineland football team, Vineland cheerleaders, and Vineland marching clan for coming out today. Thank you. And Rowdy Rooster. I see y'all standing out there in the sun. I appreciate your dedication. I'd like to thank the Rutgers football program, cheerleaders and band, and Scarlet Knight as well. Thank you so much. And like I heard in someone's previous speech, next up is Tyreen Powell. Tyreen was our quarterback for our first 2 playoff wins in Vineland High School football program history. Tyreen Powell. I'd like to thank the Vineland Public School security team, the Vineland Police Department, and the Vineland Fire Department for securing this event and ensuring our safety. Thank you so much. Great job. I'd like to thank Sheena Santiago, Mayor Finucci, and Vineland High School Athletic Director, Mr. Donnie Robbins, for putting this event together for Isiah and the Vineland community. Thank you so much. I'd going to reminisce a little bit here so people can hear some inner circle stories here about the history of Isiah. I can remember my first year as the coach at VHS back in 2013 and getting a call from Coach Nick Basil of the Vineland Blitz regarding a special talent named Isiah Pacheco. Coach Basil told me I have to check this player out for myself. He's incredible. Sure enough, everything Coach Basil told me was more than I could ever imagine. Isiah Pacheco was an incredible talent, and I had to do whatever it takes to get him to Vineland High School. As I attended his games, every coach in the surrounding area was trying to convince him to play somewhere else other than Vineland. After months of building a relationship with Pop and his 8th grade season was over, I finally asked the big question. Isiah, what's it going to take to get you to play for us at Vineland High School? He looked at me, said, Coach, I want number 1. I never shook someone's hand faster in my life than I did that day. I shook Pop's hand immediately and said, done deal. For some of you out here today thinking that's an easy task, it's not, unless the player you're recruiting out of 8th grade is Isiah Pacheco. It's unheard of for an incoming freshman to pick their jersey number that early. Numbers go by seniority, and a senior was due to have the number 1. I had to explain to the senior what I had to do to get Pop to VHS. Fortunately, the senior couldn't have been nicer and agreed to give the number 1 to the upcoming superstar freshman, Isiah Pacheco. Isiah chose us. He got his number 1, and the rest is history, as you all know. Special thanks to Coach Basil, Julio, and Felicia for all their assistance and support with that process. It wasn't easy, but I feel it worked out for the best. Okay, as everyone knows, and I'll remind you, Isiah led our team to a divisional championship back in 2017. It was the first time since 1985 that the Vineland football program won a divisional championship. Isiah led the way. Great job. Also, we were the Cumberland County champions 2 years in a row, 2016 and 17. Big accomplishments for the program. Isiah was a 4-year captain. His freshman season, the seniors and supporting cast voted him in as a captain to lead our program. He started 40 varsity games at quarterback. He also played defensive back and special teams for us. His stats are incredible. Isiah rushed for 3,940 yards. He threw for 1,732 for a total of 5,399 total yards. He also ran or threw for 73 touchdowns. Incredible. One of the things I'm most proud of with Isiah's career here at Vineland High School is each year at Vineland High School, Isiah improved in the classroom. By the time he was a senior, he was earning straight A's. His commitment to academics enabled him to earn a Big Ten Conference full athletic scholarship to Rutgers University. I'm getting there. Thank you for your patience. I think some of these things are very important, especially the next part. For all the young student athletes out here today, don't cut corners in life. Isiah Pacheco was the hardest working player on and off the field when he attended Vineland High School. He practiced and played harder than anyone. When a coach asked him to do something, his response was, "Yes, sir," or "Yes, coach." He never questioned any of the coaches and did what we asked. None of his accomplishments would have been possible if he didn't take his academics as serious as athletics. That's why he is now a college graduate and Super Bowl champion. I was interviewed yesterday here at Gittone by Dan and Joe from the Kansas City Chiefs and was asked this question: what was my favorite memory of Isiah when he played football at Vineland High School? I answered the question. You know, the Washington Township game was great, big program win. Beating that team that wears that awful color orange 2 years in a row was great. But when I processed the question and thought about it through the day, some of the night, the answer should have been all 40 games because he played his ass off. His leadership, passion, determination, heart, toughness, speed, strength, and intelligence he demonstrated over those 4 years for VHS will leave us with some of the best memories the Vineland football program will ever witness, as all of you know. I never imagined in my lifetime that I would attend a Super Bowl, coach a player in the Super Bowl, coach a player that would win a Super Bowl, and have a player score a touchdown in a Super Bowl. Now, thanks to Isiah Pacheco, all these incredible achievements have become a reality. The first time I was able to see Isiah play live during his rookie season was in the Super Bowl. Words cannot explain how proud I was sitting in the stadium watching Isiah play with the passion and toughness all of us witnessed when he played here in this stadium from 2014 to 2017. It was an experience that I will never forget and will value the rest of my life. Thank you, Isiah, for making this dream come true. Thank you. Naheem, can you grab that plaque in my seat for me, please, and bring it to me? We had a plaque made for Isiah. Thank you, Mr. Robbins. It will be hung in the halls of Vineland High School for the rest of its duration. It's Pacheco on the front page in the AC Press, and also our awesome Chief Tramontano's on there. 2 chiefs from Vineland. We love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate your patience. For all the former Vineland High School football players and current players, I'd like to end this doing one last thing. You guys know the drill. People can join in. What we do as a team after practice and after the games. 1, 2, 3, we say Vineland. 3, 2, 1, family. So I'd like to end with the entire stadium, the loudest one we've ever heard, all together. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, Vineland. 3, 2, 1, family. Thank you, Isiah. I love you. Super Bowl champion, you're the man. Let's go, Chiefs.
Next, it's my pleasure to introduce the next NFL draft pick from Vineland, representing Rutgers, Tyreen Powell.
First, I just want to give a shout out to Pop. Congratulations, Pop. This achievement is incredible, bro. Can't nobody tell you nothing. For real, bro. I grew up in Vineland and got the opportunity to watch and play with Pop here at Vineland High School and then Rutgers University. It was a pleasure just to see how hard he worked and everything he did. It pushed me to work just as hard. Pop is a role model for me and should be for the whole youth in Vineland. Coach Shiano has said many times that he's never seen a player work as hard as Pop did every practice. It shouldn't be a prize to anyone for his success. Pop, I just want to tell you, bro, you're the real definition of a neighborhood hero. Thanks for all you've done for the city and state of New Jersey. We are all proud of you. Love you.
Next up, we have the Honorable Mayor Anthony Finucci.
All right, sir. Good afternoon, and welcome to Vineland. Everybody's done the hard job already and pretty much thanked everybody, but I'm still going to throw out the thank yous anyway. Sheena and the whole team that coordinated this effort today for Pop, I am truly appreciative because we could not have done it without all of you. And thanks to all of our first responders and all the groups that have been in the team meetings to prepare this. Thanks to my city council for always indulging me and allowing me to go over the top once in a while. But the biggest thanks really today is to Pop and his family. I want to thank them very much for allowing us to do this event for him today. Thank you, Pop, for allowing us. This man has had an unbelievable schedule, certainly over the last year, and it's going to continue to be busier and busier. So we're very grateful that he's allowed us to take this much of his time. God has blessed us with a beautiful day once again for a successful event in the City of Vineland, which I am extremely grateful for, because the logistics on these things get way worse than the weather. Kind of like some of our high school graduations where we dodged people with the buckets. But we did well today. So truly, my heart goes out to everyone here, and thank you for taking your time to be here to support Pop. I would like to call up Rowdy Rooster and Scarlet Michael. Scarlet Michael's still available. This time I'm thinking Rowdy alone. Rowdy, come up here. Yeah, give it up for Rowdy Rooster. Talking about the true heroes. It might be 70 degrees out here, but it's got to be 100 in there. I knew Ruffin had to get on the move a little bit, so we don't have our song tonight. But what we're going to do is we're going to introduce your hero today. He's coming up, the man, in a minute. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Rowdy to go stand over by Pop. Because when it's time for Pop to come up, I want Rowdy, I want you to escort Pop to the microphone. Is that all right? All right. Thank you. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you. We love you. We appreciate you, as always, for attending here in Vineland. To our friends that came very far. All right. I like it. I like it. We appreciate it. So we hope you've enjoyed your time in our city. We thank you very much. So before we get into the heart of the ceremony,
I am going to introduce a superstar that has traveled here today to give us some beautiful voice and some renditions of some incredible music. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to Ami Cardona.
Let's get the people here. Already in the ground. Holding up now. Homie. Bobby.
¿Sabes de dónde soy? De un país chiquitito, 100 por 35, pero de bondades rico. Orgulloso de él estoy. Tú sabes de dónde soy. De donde el sol hizo día. Una preciosa poesía para dársela a la luna y dice de donde nace a las preciosas montañas a los valles y la luna y Pacheco de banda viene de Puerto Rico la sangre. Allí fue mi vida con una ¿sabes de dónde soy? Yo soy de Puerto Rico, yo siempre voy. Y de ahí soy. on you, mami.
Umi Cardona, ladies and gentlemen. He will be at our Vineland Music Festival on June 24th over at City Hall, starting at noon. What about Joe, our DJ and our music producer? Thank you for volunteering today and taking your time to hook us up. Thank you. We really appreciate what you did. A lot of people volunteered a lot of time for this. All right, Rowdy. You ready? Sure? Go. Can we get some noise for the guest of honor?
Isiah Pacheco, Super Bowl champion, just hot guys up right. Listen, we can listen to drink, I can only imagine how hard we work to get here. Look at teams day in, day out. We just keep striving, we're right here, we just keep working, keep building up each other. And we gotta be the serious results.
Oh, 2023, you hear me? Thank you. This mic better? I got you. One more.
What a day. What a day, I tell you. It's a blessing, for real. It's love. I feel a lot of love and energy out here. I do. I really do. And I want to say thank you to all of y'all. For real, y'all woke up today, and God woke us up today to come out here and enjoy it. It was supposed to rain today. Y'all know that, right? It's a blessing. It's a blessing. But first off, I'd like to start with, every movie has a main character. What a good movie will show you is that the main character is nothing without the people around him. The people around him shape him and support him. I want the people to see how different I am. That my family story is not in vain. It's amazing to me that my story can put a smile on families' faces and help other people find hope to fight, to live in their everyday lives.
Take your time, Pop.
Come on, baby. Get your popcorn ready.
Hey, I want to thank my mother, Felicia Cannon, and my father, Isiah Pacheco, for believing in me. I want to thank my brother, Poohman, my sister, Celeste, for watching down on me. Rest in peace. My uncle, my grandma. It's been a long few years. I also got to thank my nephews, my nieces, because without them, they will only make my why so stronger. It's so hard for me to continue to show you, how hard I work. I want to thank, hold on. I want to thank the city of New Jersey and Rutgers University and Vineland High School for giving me the foundation to work on my craft and to grow up as a young man. A special thanks go to my coach, my high school coach, Coach Russo, and my little league coach, Coach Vic Vasil, Coach GJ, Coach I, Coach Steve, all the coaches that coached me, helped me be the man I am today. Coach Yano, Coach Ash, I went to 2 coaching staffs in college. If anybody go through that, they know it's hard. These young men that drove down here from Rutgers today, some of them been through that. I got a draft pick right here. He's sitting right here in front of us, waiting on his turn. He came out to support me and to show you guys it's possible.
Get your popcorn
Lastly,
ready.
I would like the entire Kansas City Chiefs organization for helping my dreams become reality. I want to thank Brett Veach, the GM, and the Hunt family for allowing me to be a part of the Kansas City Chiefs. This has been an incredible first year, but the best has yet to come. 2 more. What a what. Thank God.
We thank you very much for being out here tonight or this afternoon. What a pleasant ceremony. What an awesome response. And thank you, Pop Pacheco, for making the trip here. I want to thank the public for being here supporting this event. Volunteers, first responders, Vineland City Mayor Anthony Panucci, members of our City Council, Vineland Board of Education, Linda Mayer and Sophia and by Linda for her cooperation for this event. Acme Market for donating the decoration for Pacheco's float, Martin Riggins for the donation of the flatbed for the float, Irma de Jesus for her balloons, decorations for Pacheco float, and DJ and music director Jose Rivera Peñaver, and last but not least, Omni Cardona, who came from all the way from Puerto Rico to St. Croix. Thank you so much, everyone.